All right, you guys. So we are going to be doing Aries to Pisces, obviously. And we are just doing the weekly reading for all the signs right now. So let's take a look at what's going to go on with y'all. I got a real bad ear infection on the right hand side, y'all. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Even though I've been on medicine for a while, I can barely even hear out that ear. It's bad. So let's go. What does Aries need to know for the week? All right. So first of all, you're gonna be dealing with a lover that's kind of like up to you. You need to strategize, think smartly about like the way you move around this person. So it's chess, not checkers, okay? A lot of y'all are working towards like wealth, some type of financial freedom. You could end up like reading, like educating yourself, getting more into like knowledgeable things this week. Some of y'all has to do with like schooling. Like some of y'all are gonna like it. So it's like either some of y'all gonna read a book or you're gonna get into like some type of schooling. I seen somebody reading, so yeah. You need work that expresses who you are, work that you passion for, so that you can continuously do it. So like some of y'all, like your job doesn't really fit your persona or like what you want to bring out to the world, so you kind of hate it. So this week you're being asked to like basically evaluate what it is that you do for money. Is this like what you perceive as like, because you know how like some people do like jobs as a hobby, right? Is this something that you perceive as something you could be happy in, right? When it comes to work, you need something that could express yourself. So like ideally, if you love makeup, then a makeup artist would be a job that would express you in your art, right? Things like that. Okay. All right. So let's go to your reading. Let's see what the hell's going on. All right. Talk to me about Aries for the week. What does Aries need to know for the week or look out for? All right. What is this? You will be walking away from somebody this week. Someone is gonna like talk to you and provide you some clarity, okay? You will be walking away from that person. This person's sneaky and deceptive. They are giving to two. Okay. Looks like you're ending a cycle with someone or setting some type of boundaries. From a sneaky bitch. Someone that's in Seven of Swords energy. That's important. Something's closing out for you. Your first card is Eight of Cups. So you're like, I'm pretty much done with this. Like, I'm out the door. I'm tired of feeling betrayals. Okay. Anything else for the week? Yeah. There will be some sort of an argument, but I quickly see yourself focusing on your peace and balancing yourself out. All right. Overall, your energy is going to be kind of guarded. You're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, even though you are choosing peace. And the reason why is because whatever this is with somebody, you're kind of over it. It's like an ending of a cycle. It could have recently closed out or is in the process of like completely like, yeah, going to hell. All right. I see you focusing on your pentacles. Your money's looking good. Okay. Thank you, Hillary. I also see you trying to be strong, fighting for something. What are they fighting for? Uh-oh. You know, it's funny because like you have these issues with this person that keeps showing up as like a lover, but you had an awakening, and I see you like fighting for like your independence this week. Focusing on your money and fighting for your independence. Wanting to like free yourself from someone that is not good to you. They could be a little toxic. Communication could be crazy, things like that. There's a revelation you will be having or that you recently had, and it's going to spill out into the week. All right. Show me Monday through Friday. You're going to be really focused on your wealth, your prosperity, like building something for yourself. Some of y'all is to like achieve like a dwelling, like a house, right? Show me Monday. You're trying to manifest financial independence, as I mentioned, okay? You're going to be like sitting here just watching, trying to figure out multiple options of how to make money on Monday. There is some type of sense of like you kind of looking at yourself and saying like, how could I have more money? What could I do to bring more money in? And you're going to be looking at like options, like ways to make more money, because you're not where you want to be. Even though your money doesn't look like it's bad, it just looks like you're working for like something higher, like a higher goal, right? But you're going to be like, okay, I really, really want to be like, you know what I'm saying, rich. I really want to be like wealthy. I want to have money. How can I get there? And I see you like looking at different ways to like try to reach this goal, okay? Tuesday, the person from the past is going to try to offer you a cup of love. They are very wishy-washy. Could be somebody you got kids with. They're very like hot and cold though. So what do they want? I see you in hermit mode when they come to offer you love. There's a sense of you like just trying to focus on yourself on Tuesday. And that's why you're in hermit mode. Talk to me about Wednesday. Wednesday, here's this offer from someone that wants attention. They want to be intimate. They want to have a fiery new beginning. Again, it's repeating from like Tuesday. You're hostile. You know what I'm saying? You're standing in the 7 of Wands energy. You're defensive against them. You're like, no. You're trying to protect your energy. So Tuesday and Wednesday, basically Tuesday spilling into Wednesday. This person's trying to get in your pants and you're just like, mm-mm. There's something that they're doing that is an offer to you. Like they're bringing you a cup of love. But it's sex related, okay? Talk to me about Thursday. Thursday, I see some of y'all like leaving something behind, focusing on like what you perceive as your love to be, which apparently is like financial independence, right? It looks like you're really focusing on the home, on making sure that, you know, if you have children, they're taken care of. On Thursday, it's looking like it's a money focused day, trying to take care of things in the home. You know, putting in love towards your home. Friday, you're feeling some sort of betrayal from someone that's very egocentric, that is giving to two. Okay. Looks like someone that's good looking. They will come towards you on Friday. Whatever the communication is will put you in some sort of distress and up in your head. Okay. Somebody is like not trying to like, I don't know if you live with them, but somebody is like not trying to let you live. Like they don't. And I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of y'all like to like live in delusion. I don't live in delusion. Okay. Like if the reading is positive, you're gonna hear this shit is positive. But let's be honest, if readings were so positive, nobody will be watching tarot. If your life is perfect and great, you will not be watching tarot, and that's the real truth. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, your connection has issues, hence why you would watch tarot. If the shit was positive, I would say it. This is not a positive reading per se, because whomever this is just trying to like have you as a sex person. All right? So just keep that in mind. Give me advice for the week for them. What should they steer clear from? Steer clear from communication that's going to cause you stress. I just told you that. It's someone that's in page energy, and it's a lover that is showing up as a soulmate energy. Okay? Could be a Gemini. They're doing something behind your back, by the way. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus. All right, so what does Taurus need to worry about this week? Like, what is going on with their week? There's something very short-term taking place right now for you. Some of y'all hate your job. There's something about like you are unfulfilled. Is it your job that's unfulfilling for you? Like, is it like finances? Like, is it the pay that is unfulfilling for you right now? I think it is. Some of y'all may not be happy with the pay. You have so many ideas that you could like create shit with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are like you have like these ideas that would bring you prosperity, that will bloom a business, and that's really what you need to be focusing on. Because a lot of y'all seem to be like really attached to like finance, like attached this week to like a job, a pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like sometimes, like, this is just an example, right? And I'm going to use myself because I recently got injured, right? So like sometimes people, when they get injured, they go, oh, well, I can't be injured because I have to go to work, or I can't, you know, be injured because if I don't go to work, I don't get paid. Things like that. Some of y'all are very like attached to like some type of like pay. Like, if I don't do this, even though you hate the job, if I don't do this, then I'm not going to make money. So there's something that you're doing that you are just not satisfied with, but you're doing it for pay. There's something about you dedicating time and efforts into something that is just not fulfilling for you. Okay. What signs do we have to worry about for this week for Taurus? You have an Aquarius that's trying to manipulate you, or somebody with Aquarius in their chart. They're going to try to emotionally manipulate you this week. Aries causing changes of some sort. You're dealing with someone that's Aries in their chart. Okay. A Leo is as well. The Leo, something's wrong with that bitch. Ooh, I just got real bad energy from them. I don't like that. They got real bad energy. They doing something against you. Hell nah. Hell nah. Absolutely not. Yeah, the Aquarius got you in a third party. The Leo's karmic. Oh my God, Jesus. I was like, bro, I got this really bad, like, sinking feeling. They doing something to you, yo, behind your back. And then we get the number 8. If you're dealing with someone that's Leo in a chart, steer away from them. I'm telling you, we just got the number 8. So that means they're a karmic in your life. Well, I felt this really bad energy from them. I didn't like that. They doing shit behind your back. So we're going to do your reading. And if I remember, y'all, because y'all know I be all over the fucking place, especially with this earache going on right now, y'all going to get some half-ass readings. Because when I'm sick like this, only thing I like to do is just go to sleep, to be honest. But we're going to do y'all weekly. And then we're going to, if I remember, we'll ask about the Leo. What the hell they up to? Because the energy I just got, hell no. Nah. Talk to me about the week for Taurus. And the fucking Leo shows up right here. Wow. Some of y'all dealing with a bitch that got Leo in their chart. Okay. They're going to come and try to offer you some type of partnership. You're in some cycles with this bitch. This week, it seems like they're going to discuss money with you. They're trying to act like they're going to offer you something that's going to make you happy. I'm not sure what the fuck that is. It looks like it's Pentacles related. I don't know if you need money and this bitch trying to help you. I'm not sure. But yeah. Looks like they're offering you Pentacles. You have a younger water sign or a person that could have Leo and water in their chart that is coming in offering you love. This person stalks you. They've been trying to manifest you in, by the way. A cycle closed out with the whore, and they're trying to come back around and get something from you. They want some attention this week. Yeah. This is over with. Boom. When I see that right there, done, chopped, can't be revived. This is done. I'm not sure why y'all are still even communicating with them. I don't know what y'all situation is. Everybody has a different situation. You could live with them. Maybe you got kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's situation is so different, so vastly different, even though your readings could be very similar, right? This is over. You have the world and the death card together like that. This was meant to end, by the way. The ending of a cycle that is completely fucking dead, mind you. But here they come. Anything else for the week? I see them starting a fight with you this week, putting you up in your head, causing you stress with some type of conversation. Okay? This person tries to act like they're too busy to deal with you. Communication could be completely terrible if there's even any communication. So this week, watch out for some bitches coming in and offer you love. Someone that a cycle has been over with, but they're still trying to fuck with you somehow. And they don't have good energy. Especially if you're dealing with a hoe that got Leo in their chart. They doing some shit behind your back. I'm telling you right now. One thing about me, y'all may not like my messages, but I'm psychic as fuck. Because a lot of y'all, like I said, y'all live in delusion. Y'all want these beautiful, like, outcomes. Then pick the right people. The fuck? How am I responsible for y'all messages coming out the way that they are if y'all are vibrating low? Like, blame yourself. Some of y'all be leaving these stupid ass messages. I just be like, I'm not even going to answer you because you ain't going to bother me with your stupidity. If you had a perfect relationship, you would not be watching tarot. Get the fuck out of here with that. Let's be real. To sit here and blame me because your life is shit or because someone is cheating on you or doing something, it just says that you're fucking severely unhealed. Something you need to go fix. Change your frequency, love. You'll attract someone better. It's obvious, rather obvious. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask about this fucking Leo before we go to Monday to Friday. Because they're doing some shit behind your back and I want you to know about it. I felt real bad energy from them. Talk to me about this Leo. What are they doing behind Taurus's back? Or anybody that has Leo placements in their charts, right? So if you're dealing with, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking Cancer or Scorpio or a Gemini. It genuinely doesn't matter. Just make sure you check their chart. If they have Leo, you need to listen to this message. Talk to me. They're acting in sword energy towards you. This is the person that is acting like they're constantly working. They feel stress from you. Okay? It could be a bitch-ass water sign that has Leo in their chart. What does this person want? Oh, this is why I got bad energy. They're going to start a fight because they can't wait to get the fuck away from you. So do you live with them? Why are they so like, bro, it's like they're mad at you for something. They're trying to work on their money because they can't wait to get the fuck away from you. Like, they just hate you. This person hates you, like, seriously. And I don't like even putting that shit out there, but it's true. Wow. They're emotionally closed off. Very closed off, okay? They feel like they can't wait for this to be done and over with. So go your way. I mean, it looks like it's already done and over with. You have the world and the end card. Some of y'all live with them. That's the problem. It showed up as a living situation. You are like in this love energy, but you're hurting, and they are in this like, I can't wait to get rid of you type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to focus on leveling my money up because I can't fucking wait to not have to deal with you again. This bitch is a wishy-washy bitch anyways. It's the ending of a cycle with them. That's the reason why this is happening. So if you notice, like, oh, shit. My bad, y'all. Yeah, they're not bringing love to you. Look at it flipped. Boom. No love offer from the person. If you notice that this person, right, is acting like really hostile, very argumentative, very cold and detached, very like, you know, wanting to be distant with you, that's like obviously signs of like some shit ending. Like it's done. Things are learned here. It's time to move on, right? And genuinely, like the way that I'm seeing these cards right now, this is definitely a connection that is dead. Even if this person comes in and out to like be sexual with you. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. There was a third party that took place in this ending, by the way. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, because, you know, we hate each other so much and we have this type of love-hate connection. This is back and forth. This ended. No. Somebody got inserted here and this shit broke because of some third party that they inserted into the picture. So I'm going to let you know that right off the bat. Yes, your connection's done. I'm not claiming that they were perfect. Not saying that. But what I'm telling you is you have a third party that they inserted into your shit. And that's why things broke up. That's the reason why you are where you are today. This is the reason why this cannot be revived. You have the world and the death card. Okay? Because this person chose that. Was it a bad choice? Clearly, because they're trying to come back and get some sex from you, but that doesn't mean shit. It's still a bad choice, right? Let's go to Monday to Friday. Show me Monday for Taurus. I see you like looking at your pentacles and feeling like I put in so much work to be financially stable and something always happens. Something always pops up to try to slow down my money. So something is happening right now for you that's slowing down your pentacles. Monday, you're sitting here like, fuck, bro, another blockage. Oh, shit. Tuesday, you're in hermit mode. You're trying to find your peace. You're picking, you know, peace over like war. You know what I'm saying? You're going with your intuition on an energy that could have Cancer in their chart. Someone that's heading towards you. Some type of communication from this energy on Tuesday. Okay? Wednesday, please. Wednesday, there is this energy of like feeling on top, trying to heal, and also, you know, focusing on finances, making a decision when it comes to your money, to your home life. All right. Some of y'all, you know what the problem is? There's a lot of like, I don't know, people giving you the evil eye, or like someone maybe practicing against you. Well, that technically would be considered the evil eye as well. But there's a sense of like you having blockages because people are sending these blockages towards you. Like sometimes we're in traffic, right? And we're driving and somebody cuts us off or does some fucking funny shit. And we'd be like, you stupid motherfucker, that type of shit. I hope you hit a tree, that type of dumb shit. Stuff like that causes blockages, right? And so somebody could be sending you blockages like, you know, somebody could just not like who you are or how you move or how you act. And they could be sending you the evil eye, sending you like evil messages. You know what I'm saying? Like people do that shit all the time on YouTube and shit. They sit there being toxic. Things like that could be happening to you, like coworkers, strangers that don't even know you in a personal level could be like, shit, I hope Taurus don't make it. I hope Taurus does. You know, people are malicious as fuck. Very malicious. Thursday, you're dealing with a sneaky person. Looks like it is a Leo energy or someone with Leo in their chart. They're going to cause a tower moment for you. They're going to do something that's like very destructive They're in some sneak shit anyways. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, let's do Friday. Friday, that person has Leo. They keep showing up as a Leo in the chart. That bitch came out again. In King of Swords energy, strength card. That's Leo card. This person right here is trying to be strong about dealing with you. They are acting like a complete and utter dick, pretty much. They're what is this? They have a third party. It came out on Friday. They're gonna be holding back from you because they're entertaining another connection. We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups. So this is why I said they was doing something. Oh, this is the betrayal, the third party. But it's karmic too. Maybe that's the reason why I got that really bad energy from them. They got a third party. I told y'all that though. Like during your weekly overcross reading, I mentioned that this person, that your stuff ended because of a third party. So it's a lover. Shit. I try to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I thought it was a motherfucking friend or some shit. Clearly not. So yeah, be careful on Friday. All right. Let me just ask something real quick. Very emotionally immature person, okay? Whomever y'all are dealing with, manipulative, hell no. Fuck out of here. You could have kids with them. That could be the thing that's binding y'all together, the link. Some of y'all could live or have children with them. This could be the reason why you can't break free. Why you have to keep dealing with them. Why they keep trying to manipulate you? So not only are they karmic, but they're trying to manipulate you. They have a lot of ego. So everything that they're doing is because of their ego. This person they're entertaining is because they're in their ego. This person's fucking demented. This is an immature ass person. They're going to cause you to transform, by the way. Because whatever dumb shit they do is going to push a lot of shit to go into some way. And they're not going to be able to take anything back that they're doing. Gemini. Talk to me about Gemini for the week. I see you like trying to make a new way, trying to get away from something this week. Like you're realizing that there's an end to a situation and you're trying to like pave a different path. I see you also this week looking at some doors that are opening up for you financially. Some of y'all could be like thinking about starting a new business or just like, you know, getting a different job. There's something about like finances and you looking at other options and doors here, okay? Your path is going to slowly unfold for you. It's not something you need to rush into because the universe is going to give you whatever they have to give to you, whatever you deserve. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like whatever you've worked on is what you deserve, right? So that's what you will get. Okay. What signs do they have to worry about this week? A Cancer that's in their ego. They could have been born on the 10th. If they have Libra in their chart, if the person you're dealing with has Libra or Cancer in their chart, they can have any of these placements I'm talking about. Check your person's chart, whomever you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but if they have these placements, you should be listening to the message on the dice. If you're dealing with a Libra, that's your karmic. Or somebody has Libra in their chart, they're a karmic of yours. They're supposed to teach you something. If you're dealing with another Gemini, they're in their ego. They move based on their ego. Pisces is also a karmic. They're knocking you off balance. They could be pushing you into a different direction, the Pisces. All right? And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're also in their ego. Is everybody in their fucking ego with you? Basically, what that means is that the decisions that they're making, they're not making it thinking rationally. They're going with their ego. So if they're entertaining somebody and or not talking to you, it's because they're in their ego. That's all that means. All right? Okay. Talk to me for the week for Gemini. You have communication coming in very quickly. It appears to be about finances or investments. Some of y'all are not going to be happy with what the fuck you hear. Okay? It's going to put you up in your head. It looks like it's some conflict. Anything else for the week? Yes, some of y'all could end up like losing some money. It has to do with your finances. Didn't I say you weren't going to like what you hear? Boom. There's the poverty card. You could have a loss of money this week. Okay? Okay. What else? A water sign or someone coming in and loving energy. They could have water placements though, because they're showing up as a water sign. Is going to come in and offer you some fiery new beginning. It is very sexual for them. I see you going with your intuition on this offer this week. Whomever this is trying to control you. There's a controlling energy with them. They could be older than you or act like they're more mature than you. There's something about them like, why are they trying to control you? Like, these people are fucking weird, bro. Anything else? This is fucking weird. It could be somebody with Leo in their chart. I see you like trying to focus on your happiness, but this energy is going to cause a tower moment for you. So something's going to happen between you and somebody that is coming in to have like this fiery new beginning with you and is ending up in a tower. And it's because this person's trying to control you. They're not like allowing things to like happen naturally. It's like an offer for like some type of connection. Money appears to be very slow, but I see you still trying to focus and make it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are really watching like how slow you're putting in like all this work, and you're kind of watching like how slow money is for you. It's kind of like you could have like a full-time job and have like something on the side. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, yo, damn, I'm busting like my ass. I'm doing all this shit and I'm not even seeing like the outcome that I want from my pentacles. Like, why is it that I'm feeling like I have to put in double the work to get to, you know, a little bit of money? Like, that's the type of energy, right? Like, there's something about you feeling like this is taking too long, like for you to have some type of financial outcome. You could be like watching your finances, okay? Yeah. I see you stressing over money this week. Having some type of fears and anxiety over your pentacles. There may be a delay with money. Something could happen this week that's going to cause a delay with money. Hopefully it's not your paycheck. Well, it came out again. I don't like it. Twice back to back the same message? No. That's bad. Where the hell is my spray? Anything else that they need to know for the week? It seems like your 10 of Cups for you is your finances, financial stability at this present time. Even though you seems like you care about somebody, it's not a person. It's a bag, okay? And I see you like feeling like, damn, this is so hard to like get to this financial freedom. And I'm fighting and I'm clawing tooth and nail to be somewhere. And it's just taking a long time. There's an energy of you feeling like you're struggling to become like financially stable completely. Like when I say financially stable, it's like, yes, you can have a job, you can have money coming in, but if you have money coming in and you're paying it out, you're not financially stable. If you are unable to tell me right now, if you have a year worth of savings, let's say you lost your income, boom. Do you have a year worth of savings in your bank right now that will cover all your expenses? That means your bills, your car, everything. Do you have that? And if the answer is no, then that means you're not financially fucking stable. Let's call it a spade for spade. 90% of Americans are not, unless you're wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, if you have all that money, you would have no debt. Think about that. Look at it like that way, right? people that, I'll be honest with you, people that are financially literate, that are stable with their finances, don't even have car notes. Let's call it what it is. Okay. So obviously, if you find yourself in that, that means you're still trying to build yourself something stable, which most Americans are. Most Americans have a mortgage. Most Americans have a car. You know, it's very rare and few the ones that you see out there that can tell you, yo, I have 0 bills. I own my house and I own my whip. And mostly when you hear that, a lot of times it's motherfuckers that are 70 years old that have been working all their life to pay that bill. People that have had a mortgage for 30 years, things like that. It's not younger individuals at all. You know, like take a look around you, the people that have the nice cars. They either come from affluent families or these are people that are old, that are driving decent vehicles, like, which to me, that's not really decent, but things like you see people in Corvettes. You know, a lot of people, that's like their dream car. That car is not even anything to be happy about, but people love it because they work all their life for something. And once they reach 60, 70, they're able to finally get into that dream car that they dreamed for such a long time. And it's just like, that's your dream car. That's what you finally got into at 60 and 70. While it looks like an accomplishment to somebody like me, that's not really an accomplishment. That's really a car I can get myself right now. That's not an accomplishment. But for other people, it is, because everybody's on a different flow of life. Everybody's on a different financial path, right? There's people that don't even own a house, right? So that may be a goal of, you know, other people's out there. Once you reach it, then boom. You know what I'm saying? You're in a more stable environment. So like I said, everybody has different paths, different goals, different, you know, directions that they are going in, right? Let's take a look at your Monday to Friday. You funny, Cindy. That, you know, sometimes being financially free, it's not sometimes, for me, it's all the time, but you know, I've always, like, because I grew up in a family that my family taught me like so many like smart financial moves and shit like that. Like my dad, being a business owner, he taught me a lot of financial moves. He taught me like a lot about like literacy when it comes to finances, right? And one thing my dad always told me was like, school is like a death trap. He used to talk to me about how bad school was. And he make a lot of sense, because a lot of people that are out here right now living like the Jones, pretty much living with these cars that they are financing and, or like, you know what I'm saying, leasing, and having these expensive houses, are literally having to go to school. I'm talking about 3-figure loans to the government. That's not financial freedom. Yeah, you could be calling yourself a doctor, but you have nothing. You get sick tomorrow, or you get injured, and you can no longer be a doctor, and guess what happens? You're fucked. You stole all those student loans. You will still be fucking under. Your house, your car, everything is gone, because these are all things that you're using your credit to achieve. Do you call that financial independence? Fuck no. I don't call that financial independence. You know what financial independence is? When you are able to fucking spend money freely without having to worry about a bill. When you don't have bills. When you can say, you know what? I have this much money in the bank if some shit hit the fan, that I can use this money for whatever. Many Americans can't do that. Literally, a lot of doctors, like I was reading on this, a lot of doctors live in deficit. Like literally, they're in ruins, bro. Like if y'all look at what the fuck, the amount of loans these people have to borrow, oh no. That's what my dad says. A lot of these careers are meant to make you stay in debt. Remember, a career is a worker. You're working for somebody else. What do they teach you when you're working? You're losing. You're not benefiting. When you're working a 9 to 5, you depend on somebody else. Let's go to Monday. Monday. What's going on here? Monday, somebody has you in a third party will try to offer you some type of partnership. They're going to try to give you something, but this bitch is like, Like, it's like the bare minimum, like what they offer you. This could be just a person that goes like, hey, what you doing? That type of stuff. There's something about them like not really giving to this connection, okay? Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, ooh, dang. Tuesday, I see you like worrying about investments, finances. Uh-oh. Some of y'all want to get the fuck away from like a situation that you feel like it's kind of like a breadcrumbing. It's like a breadcrumbing situation. Like you feel like it's not enough for you. There is some type of yo-yo effect going on with your finances, though. Something could be like up and down. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But anyways, let's move on. Wednesday. There's something going on with your finances, and it keeps popping up. I can't like dismiss it, right? Wednesday. Oh, God. You have an ending of a cycle with the devil, but they're going to come talk to you. Oh, no. They be thinking a lot about you. This is a toxic bitch, though. Well, I just saw knives. They like to fight. Or they say things that are mean. This could be a person that's like sharp with their mouth. I just saw knives. Pretty sure y'all ain't stabbing each other, God forbid. But yeah. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, I see you standing in a decision, trying to figure things out. Watching somebody that you still see as your 10 of cups. Friday, you're not feeling the same way. You're feeling like you want to get over someone. You're feeling like you want to end some shit. Guess what you find out? Oh, they got you on a third party. I guess what you find out on Thursday got you tight. They could be acting mean towards you because they keep showing up in sword energy. Remember I told you I saw knives? They're showing up as the king of swords towards you. So this is someone that says things that are not too nice. And I see you like, I see like the death card is literally out here for you on Friday. Like, this shit is done enough with. I just want to heal past this person. I'm looking forward to being single. And this person's like being an asshole. But I did tell you they were the devil on Wednesday. So, I mean, I kind of alerted you that this person wasn't going to be too good at the, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. They're not looking too healthy this week. So you stressing over money, this person going to come fuck with your energies. Okay. But you know what? We can't hate on people for telling us the truth because we are the ones that want to keep ourselves blindfolded and we want to build with the wrong people. The right person is out there for you. So whomever's out here doing all this weird shit is simply because they are not the person for you. Keep that in mind and be grateful to the universe for removing this plague out of your life. Okay? Because I would be fucking grateful. Okay? And I don't care if something doesn't work out. I don't care if I love you. If you are not for me, then it's okay. Have a nice life. Cancers. The only thing that is sure is death in Texas. It's funny as hell. Me too, Cindy. I some people, it's so crazy how like, I'm an unhinged Cancer real quick, so I could talk about this real quick because it's really starting to like bother me, right? It's so crazy how like people want positive messages, but if your person was positive, right, you wouldn't be getting negative messages. And first of all, if your person was that great, you wouldn't be watching tarot, right? So for people to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, I don't know why we're not getting positive messages. Girl, shut the fuck up. Sit down and take 10 seats. Don't play. Because at the end of the day, the reason why you're watching tarot is because your shit is not perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Listen, if you are happy with your person and your shit will be perfect, you will not need to watch this shit at all. Because what message would you be seeking if you having a perfect life? None. I wouldn't need to watch tarot if my life was completely perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like people need to stop being so negative and stop talking so much shit, because truth be told is, yes, this is a tarot channel. You're here to get messages. But the fact that you're being so fucking fake and phony says a lot about you. That means you're, one, unhealed, because you're not acknowledging that you're vibrating at a low frequency, love. That's why you're getting whatever messages you're getting. Two, if they positive, y'all know I'll be real quick to tell you some shit positive, right? But I'm also going to be the bitch to bring you down to earth, and I'm going to be like, yo, yes, this person love you, but don't forget whatever they did before, because this is the reason why you have cycles, right? The delusion of some people is crazy to me. And I feel like when you sit here and you live in delusion, it's the reason why you put yourself in cycles. It's the reason why you end up heartbroken, because when you lack seeing what's in front of you, it's kind of like I could take you to like drink water, right? But that doesn't mean you're gonna fucking drink the water that I take you to drink, you know? The fact that you're choosing to be blind in front of what's in front of you says a lot about you as a person. That means you're very unhealed. That means that your frequency is so low that you're refusing to accept what's in front of you. And so then at that point in time, if you are vibrating this low and you're refusing to hear what the fuck the message is, then what is the fucking purpose of you watching tarot? I want to know that, right? So like, let's say, for example, I'm putting myself in this situation, right? I'm on the other side and I'm trying to get a message, whatever the fuck going on in my love life. Maybe I got a cheating ass. I don't even know what the fuck. Maybe I got a cheating ass boyfriend. I don't even know what the fuck to come up with. Some shit. Let's just say I have issues, right? Let's say I have issues in my connection. Maybe he's a cheater, or maybe I'm trying to find out if he's a cheater. And I'm looking at tarot, right? Yes. If someone goes, hey, this is the situation that's going on, and it seems to match my situation, right? And the person's like, okay, they got you in a third party. And you know damn well they do got you in a third party, because, bitch, don't be delusional. Don't be delusional. Anybody that love you is going to be all about you. And the moment in time somebody stop giving you, bitch, you in a third party, let's stop being stupid. Let's stop pretending like we're idiots here. We're all adults. You know what I'm saying? A third party could be your fucking family, your fucking children, your fucking neighbors. Anybody that this person is giving more attention to is a third party, bitch. A job is a third party. And I hate when people just try to be so fucking delusional that they go, oh, well, I don't understand how we're always getting negative messages, because that's what's out in the energy. If you were vibrating at a high frequency, why would you be looking at tarot if your life is so perfect? I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't even make any goddamn sense how people like want these perfect readings, but their life is not perfect. So you're sitting here telling me that you want me to lie to you. You want me to lie to you and feed your ego because you're fucking delusional? I'm not here for the mental health shit. I'm not. If you got some issues, you need to go check somewhere, go do that, because I'm not here to be a therapist to you. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? If I see perfect readings, I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to be like, yo, this person's immature as fuck, but they do have a lot of love for you. And I've done it many times. If y'all look at my readings, I do it all the time. But if your person's a bitch, I'm going to tell you they a bitch. If you fucking with a dickhead, I'm going to tell you he's a dickhead, and you getting mad because you know you got your dickhead and you like your dickhead. So don't watch tarot. If you don't want to hear the shit that it is, and you know what? I say things the way that they are because I'm an upfront bitch. I'm not a person that sits here like playing behind the fences and being fake and phony. I'm a motherfucking Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? I'm upfront. I'm as blunt as you can get. And I have a whole fire moon. So at the end of the day, bitch, you're going to get it the way it is. You don't like the message? Go to a different reader that's going to gaslight you. Go to a person that's going to fucking make you floaties up in your head. If your relationship was perfect, you wouldn't be watching tarot. So obviously, you trying to bullshit me in the comments is not going to help you. It's not going to help you, bitch. It's not. Stop. Like, you weird as fuck. People do the weirdest shit, and it's just like you just getting yourself blocked, being stupid as fuck. Let me tell you something about me. I told y'all this many times, and y'all see it all the time. Do I need tarot to tell you what's going on? No. That means I'm very highly tapped. Yes, the way that I say things may rub some of y'all wrong because maybe you don't want to hear the shit the way that it comes out. Whatever. Yes, I do swear. I get it. Some of y'all may not want to hear no swearing. Oh, well. But am I tapped? Yes, I'm 100% tapped. I always been tapped since I was a little ass kid. Hello, I see fucking dead people. Do you have to question if I'm fucking tapped? You may need a straitjacket yourself if you think that I'm not tapped. Only people that are spiritual see dead people. Be for real. And the fact that I'm a Scorpio actually tells you that. They are 100% tapped. It's literally written as their astrological path. That Scorpio kids see dead people and they're tapped in. So for somebody to sit here and be like, well, I can't imagine who your guides are. How the guys that don't want you, because you clearly ain't tapped. Hence why you looking at tarot. Because I'm going to tell you something. I could literally read my partner like this. Anytime he's going to say something, I tell him what it is. I literally tell him what he's going through, and he be looking at me like, what the fuck? So if I was so not tapped, then why are you watching me? I don't understand the negativity with the whole, I don't get why we can't get a good reading. Well, because 90% of y'all is going through some fuck shit. If you change your frequency, maybe the readings will change. But to expect me to lie to you and be like, hey, the cocksucker that's over there not talking to you, he's over there praying to God that you'll come and suck his dick. Bitch, wake up. The motherfucker praying in another pussy, and I'm going to tell you, right? And you can't get mad at that. If that's the situation, you can't get mad at that. Because delusional is you, the one that chooses to wear rose-colored glasses, and then when the shit hits you in the face, you out here getting fucking mad. Don't get fucking mad because I'm telling you your man's a fucking piece of shit. Raise your frequency, get you a new dude. That's what the fuck you need to do. But the fact that y'all are sitting here trying to act like, oh my God, this motherfucker is, holy and a thou of God, bitch, you a retard. Like straight up. You sound stupid as fuck. You sound stupid. You cannot be real. You can, and you know what? I haven't had perfect connections. Shit, I've told y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm not a delusional ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? If someone comes to me and goes, yo, hey, your man's cheating on you over there, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, damn, you know what? That makes sense because, this motherfucker could have did that when he was at work or when he wasn't talking to me or when he, and I'm going to start putting shit together because I live in earth. I don't live in delusion. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, if it belongs to you, fine. Do your investigative work. Get your information, find out if that's your message, right? If it doesn't, fuck it, it doesn't. But leave it for who it belongs to because a lot of people are really going through some shit and it takes away from those people that need the good energy because when you sit there and you start acting stupid and you start making stupid fucking comments and then a bunch of idiots like you start to join in, you take away from those others that are in the comments talking about how that's their situation and how they want help. And that shit is starting to piss me off. And I'm going to start blocking people for this shit. I'm not with the shit. You dealing with a whole crazy ass bitch. My channel is not going to turn into a bickering high school channel. That's not, I have full control over it. I will block everybody. Everybody. I have zero fucking remorse. Trust. This channel is not for that. The sitting here judging shit, the talking shit, leave that shit for a different channel. Because I'll be with the shit. And trust me, I do. Even if I don't sit here and bicker with you, I'll be with it. Trust me, I will. I will cuss you the fuck out and rip you a whole new hole. But that, you know what that's doing to me? That's making me lose my frequency. That's making my frequency lower down to your frequency. And I'm not doing that. So I'm just basically giving a PSA. Stop fucking leaving stupid comments on my shit. Because I'm going to start blocking y'all that are sitting here being toxic as fuck, talking about, oh, well, I don't understand why the fuck we always got to hear this or that. Listen, if it's not your fucking message, bro, leave it for whomever it is. Because if y'all really took the message to stop being so fucking toxic and read, you will see people saying on there, this is my story. Like, bitch, are you slow? Just because it's not yours doesn't mean it's not theirs or someone else's. And you take away from that person that needs help. Instead of you being like, you know what? This may not be mine. I don't have to say it's mine or not, but if someone is saying it's theirs, you could literally give that person good advice, but you're vibrating so fucking low that what you want to do is put your bad energy out there. Instead of saying, you know what? I see this girl commented. She's sitting here saying this is her situation. She's explaining her story. Let me go help her out. Let me give her some of my strength. Instead, y'all are choosing to be negative. And that's the reason why I don't fuck with a lot of y'all and I block y'all. If y'all notice, I block the shit out of a lot of people that can't comment no more. If you're noticing. And it's the reason why is because I don't like that shit. I don't want my channel to be negative. I'm reading what's coming out. It's not my energy, bro. I have a very perfect relationship. I don't have no issues in my shit. So for y'all to be acting on some weird shit and doing all the weird nonsense y'all are doing, y'all be acting out. Y'all be acting the fuck out. Like, seriously. I can't even begin to tell you how many people message me out of YouTube, and I understand why they're doing it now. And it gets overwhelming because when I have to read these emails, it kind of bombards my fucking email system, and it kind of takes away from those that are asking about, like, you know, readings and shit, you know. But I can't even begin to tell you how many people message me and they go, yo, that reading, this happened to me, that happened to me. And I understand why they're doing it now, because they don't feel safe enough to fucking comment and say that this is their situation, because y'all are doing that shit. Y'all are making my viewers feel uncomfortable, including me, the fucking reader. That's not cool to me. And that shit's gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna stop blocking people. Like, it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel. You don't like the messages, get the fuck out. Go somewhere else. There's so many fucking people that will gaslight you and lie to you on YouTube. Go ahead and fucking swell your head up with pus, bitch. I'm not here for that shit. I'm here to tell you the truth and the facts. And if you don't like it, that's cool. There's a lot of fucking honey out there. Go be a bee in somebody else's honey pot, girl. Like, come on, man. Some of y'all are doing too much. And it's just starting to chip away at me and piss me off. You're welcome, Cindy. I just wanted to, like, bring that out because I'm tired of people being fucking weird. Like, yo. Like, and it's the weird bitches too that like want to comment and be toxic instead of just helping. Did you read before you said, oh, this ain't my reading? I don't give a fuck if it's your reading. Leave it to yourself. I don't give a fuck. The doubting, the questioning, like, if you out here to doubt and question, see your ass on my channel. Like, I'm a fucking psychic. I'm born psychic. I'm not fake. I don't read books. I didn't learn to read tarot through reading a book. And I hate that I have to keep telling y'all this shit because it feels like I have to prove myself to you and I have to prove shit to nobody. I don't have to do nothing to nobody. I'm a gifted ass bitch. I never read a book to learn tarot. Did I buy some? Yes. Did I try to learn some? Yes. But bitch, I couldn't wrap myself around it because I'm not like, see, the thing with me is that a lot of people don't know, I am not a learner that can read. Like, I can't read something and learn from that. I'm not like that. I have to visually like touch it. I have to like, you know what I'm saying? So for me to learn, it has to be something that even though I'm reading it, I have to go through it. I have to like manually touch the things and do it in order for me to learn. That's how I learn. That's my learning method, which everybody has learning methods differently. There are people that read and they pick up like that. I'm not like that. So for me, I cannot sit and read a tarot book and be like, okay, this means this means that, and then remember it because my mind rejects it. And it's crazy to say that. It really is. But that's how my learning style is. So for me, I have to literally meditate and tap myself in, and they talk to me. There's no way that I would know all this shit about people if they wasn't talking to me. Come on now, y'all, be for real. Like, literally, be for real. I see visions of fights, visions of accidents. They tell me people are sick. Like, it's not like... And it pisses me off that a lot of y'all are so not gifted that you hate on someone that is gifted instead of being like, you know what? That's an amazing gift. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had that. Maybe I can cleanse whatever negative blockage I got in my third eye so I can be that gifted one day. Instead of sitting there and saying that, y'all really want to play up and start talking some nonsense and shit? Like, really? Really? It's so fucking sad to me. I had a stupid bitch yesterday talking about, I don't know who your ancestors are, but why is your messages always negative? Who are your ancestors? Do you even have any left? They probably abandoned your ass because they don't want to deal with you because you're so weird and stupid. Who the fuck says that? Girl, get the fuck out of here. You wish you had the power that I have behind me. You really genuinely wish you do. I have so many fucking dead people standing behind me. It's crazy. Not just my ancestors, but dead people that don't know me. Literally. I can literally go to, without turning any candle on, I can go to the sea and wish bad on someone that has done bad on me, and I can bet you $1 million that person will get into an accident. And I've done it. That's how I know. There you go. And it's so toxic. Like, damn, what the fuck? That's not what I'm here for. It's not what I'm here for. And I'm not here to spew hate. Honestly, I'm not. Because what I know, I want to teach others. You know, not everything I could teach y'all because they've told me not everything. Like, that's one thing I told y'all that before. Like, I can't teach y'all how to call angels and demons. That's not something I've been given permission to do. You know, but truth be told is that to sit here and like hate on someone that's giving you a free message is crazy work. It's crazy work. And it just shows how low vibing you genuinely are as a human being that you felt the need to do that. Instead of just reading and realizing that there's people in the comments saying this was their situation. That's what's really heartbreaking about it all. That's what's genuinely heartbreaking. Yeah, very low vibration. I will aesthetic. I will make a no contact reading. Probably this week because I got a real bad ear infection. So once this thing comes out, then I will focus my energy on doing that. Right. Like, that shit is crazy. I'm like, is you serious? Like, how the fuck is you? And you know, it's crazy because like a lot of people don't genuinely like, I feel like they genuinely have so much hate inside of them because they're miserable and they spew it towards the wrong people. And you're spewing it towards someone that's very spiritual. Like, I am very spiritual. I literally make my own oils. I make my own spiritual water. Like, y'all see, look at my background. This is all spiritual stuff. That's all, yeah. This is a Shun over here. I'll turn the camera so y'all can see. Like, hello? Can y'all see that? That's my Oshun altar right there. See her beads? So for you to say you're asking who my spirit guides are, bitch, I will slap the fuck out of you. Don't play with me, little girl. Don't play with me. Because all I got to do is send a yacht to your ass and you'll fucking kill yourself. She'll create a storm and you'll be dead. But you know what? Guess what? You're not worth that. Because I only do that to people who have actually hurt me. I've always said the moment in time that I will unleash my spirits to hurt someone has been for someone that has killed my children or has done something harmful to me. Not just stupid little words. Your words are just like, you know what I'm saying, sticks and stones, that type of shit. Okay, cool. You think you're so smart. You're really stupid, but whatever. People just toxic for no reason. And it's just like, it's genuinely, I don't understand it, but it's really honestly like not something I want to keep feeding into. But it's just so sad that I've had to block people that talk like this because it's like, yo, do you even take the moment in time to like shut the fuck up and read? There's people always commenting on my stuff. Yo, this is my situation. This is a private reading for me, this and that. And y'all could literally go and look. And it's so sad that people are literally in the same reading, talking shit. Why are you spewing your negative energy in my shit when I've literally said I don't want that in my channel? What are you here for? If you're here to be a demon, get the fuck out of here. Get off my box. Get off my channel. Go to a different fucking reader, bro. Like, that's not my vibe. I'm not here for that. Y'all need to stop with that shit, bro, because that's going to cause me to get real upset and I'm going to start blocking people and I don't want to do that. I don't. My shit is a family channel. Literally, we're not doing family shit, but we vibe here. We give each other advice. I help y'all out. When y'all comment to me, a lot of y'all email me and I always talk to you, bro. I always sit there and I go, yo, it's okay. Shit is going to get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, yeah, ignore because you're not paying me for advice. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genuine, real ass bitch. You know, I would want someone to be real as fuck with me if I had a situation like that. Like if I was crying my eyes out and I couldn't, you know, get something, you know, at least someone could fucking hear me. You know what I mean? And a lot of people genuinely email me and talk to me all the time. Even people that I've done spell work for, you know, I've had to like be honest with them. Yo, this is the situation. If you still want to do this, cool, we'll do it. But this is going to end up back over here. You know, I'm real. It's not about like gaslighting nobody. And I feel that that's the problem here is the fact that I don't lie to people and I don't gaslight them, that people feel some kind of way about that. And I just think that that's wrong. You should be happy that I'm not lying to you. You should be ecstatic. Why would you want someone? I wouldn't want to pay for a personal reading and a bitch is lying to me. I just wouldn't want that. I don't care how delusional I want to be about the person I lay with. Facts are facts. And what is hidden in the dark will always come to light. That is always going to be that way. So even if someone lied to you about something, you will always find out. Like, I had a reader I paid $100 for. I told y'all about this. That she was pretty much lying to me. I wanted to know what was going on with my business. And she started talking to me about all kinds of dumb shit. And there was some shit that she said that was true, but then there was some things that she said that were incorrect. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to throw tarot for myself because I could get very emotional if I see something on here and it throws the reading off. You know what I'm saying? So I paid somebody to do it for me. This person is a person that a lot of people pay, but this person does not know how to read tarot. I don't want to blow out their name on here because the person has a large YouTube channel. Okay. They don't know what they were talking about. Let's just leave it right there. Okay. The things that they were saying to me, I was like, okay. But then I was like, kind of left me like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy because I was asking about my business and she ended up talking about my connection. She ended up talking about how there was a guy that I was dating or not dating, and that basically like he is going to get somebody pregnant. And I'm laughing so hard. And I said, girl, shut the fuck up. This man lived with me, and the one that was pregnant was me, stupid ass. What a bad reader you genuinely are, that you couldn't pick up that I have multiple energies in the deck. Talking about, oh, there's a fire sign. How my moon is a fire moon? What are you talking about? I was like, this bitch don't know how to read tarot at all. At all. And I've been with the same motherfucker for 16 years. The one that was pregnant, girl, you had me out here ready to kill this motherfucker. For no reason. And I had to throw it for myself so I could see, because I get told stuff. So if there was a third party, I would be told that. But I didn't even ask her about that. I was asking about my business, and she jumped into some other shit. And that's when I said, this hoe's crazy. And then she said I was going to burn my leg with a fucking hot pot of water and all this other dumb shit. Never burned my leg. Didn't burn myself at all. So do I pay people for readings? No, because I don't genuinely feel like there's very good readers out there. A lot of readers don't know what the fuck they're doing. A lot of them don't. I've had to throw for myself numerous times to get answers. And I throw for my family. I throw for my mother. I throw for my sister. And I do tarot locally. I told y'all that before. I've been throwing tarot since I was 15 years old. I'm not somebody that just read a book and was like, yo, let's open up a YouTube channel. Hey, come on now, bitch. Bye. Yes, Cindy. Yes. But I wasn't asking her about relationships. So when she brought that up, I was like, what? She was like, oh. And then I messaged her back and I told her, I said, I'm the one that's pregnant. She said, well, there's somebody else that's pregnant. It might be some, like, she kept trying to imply that. And I was like, no, it's not. Because one thing about me, my spirits stay talking to me. My spirits will always talk to me about some shit. And if I was getting betrayed, that's the first thing they would tell me. Trust me. They be telling me people move against me all the time, especially like my job. Anybody that I deal with, they tell me everything, literally. That's one thing about them. They don't play. And they genuinely do really protect me. Like I'm telling y'all, even against my own family. Even against my own family members, which is really crazy to even fucking say that. But they do. I got a family member doing funny shit. And they told me that family member was doing funny shit. And I said, well, that person's talking about me. And they were like, yup. And I came to find out through the grapevine that person was talking about me after I was trying to help them out. And I told my spirits, you need to handle that. And they did handle that. That person ended up losing their job, their house. Oh, that's a you problem. Keep talking shit. I don't give a fuck if you family. You could get it too. Let's go to Cancer, y'all. They was doing too much, and that's why they ended up getting their back. Hold on, give me a minute, y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna write some cleansing spray because I just raged a little bit. What do Cancer need to know for the week? It's important for you to focus on your harmony. Whether that is protecting your energy or not, you need to focus on your harmony. There's a lot of things that you are creating, like mentally. Like, you know, I saw somebody writing. So there are plans that you're writing that you need to literally put into like place. You need to like, whatever it is that you plan or you're trying to manifest, you need to put it into action, right? Like there's some type of brilliance going on in your mindset this week, like inspiration and ideas. So if you're writing, that means that these are just ideas that are popping up into your head right now that you need to put into action. I like that. I do that all the time. I'm always writing stuff and never doing it. I need to stop doing that, Doug. I have so many like ideas that, man, I'm telling you, crazy stuff. You need to stop wasting your time on like dead end jobs or things that don't make you happy financially. A lot of y'all, like, you grind and you grind and you grind, and there's something about like not feeling fulfillment, whether that's through pay or like you know, technically like the task, right? So like, let's say for example, you do a job and you just don't like the job, right? Or like you do the job, maybe it's not so hard, but the pay is trash, that type of stuff. You need to stop wasting your time on dead end jobs, things that are not going to lead to what you want. So let's say you want a BMW. This is just an example, right? You want a BMW and your mind and your goal is to get a BMW, but you're not making enough money in this job that you're in because every time that you're working, you're just working for the same amount of money. It's not like something's going to fluctuate or change. It's not like you're going to get a big increase. That's a dead end job. That's something that, you know, if you don't have an opportunity to move up in the totem pole to become a supervisor, you're just at a dead end job. A lot of y'all are wasting your time in dead end jobs, and you have all these high hopes to have something bigger and better, but you're just wasting your time away. You need to really take a look this week at why you're doing that. Is it because you're there because you're comfortable? Is it that you're there because the job is easy and it pays decent? Or is it simply that you're there because the job is easy but doesn't pay too well? Like, what is your real reason as to why you're investing where you're currently investing? Okay. Because I don't see a lot of y'all feeling any type of fulfillment, okay? You need something peaceful for yourself. Maybe something at home will be better for you. You're needing to either meditate or consult your spirit guides for peace this week. There is something happening out in your life right now that is going to like cause some type of disturbance. It's emotional with the water. Is it with a water sign? I just saw water. So are you dealing with water? Oh. Whoa. Hold on. The death card is here, and I see you looking at some options. Why is death card here for the week? There's something that you're trying to get away from that you can't wait for it to just be done and over with, but it is over with. You just need to make some type of decision to choose your peace. Why does it feel like you're wearing so many hats? Like you're doing so much this week. Like you're doing so many different things this week. You will be showing somebody, it looks like a child, you know, some kind of love. It could be someone that's in childlike energy, okay? You will be messaging someone and showing them some love. I do see you like kind of like juggling, giving to two things at once, kind of like trying to balance yourself out, but you're doing a lot of things that are like making you the juggler at this present time. All right. And it looks like it has to do with money. All right. It's something that you're foreseeing as like a new beginning for you with the Fool card being here. Some of y'all could be suffering financially and you're trying to really walk away from poverty. So you could be like working a full-time job and having a part-time, or working more hours, like, you know, like after hours, like, okay, after your job, then you get that overtime, that type of stuff. But I see you like giving to two things and kind of turning into the juggler so that you could have like this new beginning. All right. So it's really mostly about finances for you. Talk to me about love for this week. Anything for love do they need to know? Someone that you seem to have some feelings for will try to start a fight with you this week. It looks like it's verbal. They're standing in sword energy. They have a lot of ups and downs. They could be somebody that has air in their chart, but they're sitting here with their truth in their hand. They have something they got to say. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. This person thinks that you have them in a third party. They think that the reason why things are at a crossroads with you is because you are talking and or dealing with someone else, whether it's true or not. This is why they're in sword energy towards you. Okay. This person, see, I don't know if it's true though. That's the thing. I can't really call them crazy because if I don't know if it's true, then I can't really say if they're crazy or not. They're just genuinely disappointed, feeling some type of sadness over what's happening between the two of you and trying to protect their energy. But they look at you as like a soulmate to them. And, you know, this week they are going to speak their truth to you, but it's an angry truth. Whomever this is trying to protect themselves. And I genuinely can't call them crazy because some of y'all could actually have a third party. We're not here to like investigate down low. I really could ask, but we're not trying to do that right now. We're just doing the weekly. So you're going to have some type of interaction with somebody, okay? It looks like with the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, there will be some type of disagreement, some type of conflict between you and this person that seems to be sad over this connection. There is a feeling of like them feeling like you have to pick in between two, them and another lover. Some of y'all, they think you just want to be single so you can run the streets with other people. There's a lot of insecurity here with this person, and that's going to play up on their interaction with you. I just want you to know that. Okay. So the reason why they're acting the way they're acting is simply because of that. They're cutthroat energy towards you. All right. So we're going to go to your Monday through Friday. All right. Monday for Cancer. Monday, I see you putting yourself first, practicing a lot of love. You know, you're sitting here very focused on building money, building something for yourself financially. I do see some fire signs. Someone has fire placements in their chart showing up in your energy, but that person is showing up in a hermit mode. So there's a fire sign secluding themselves from you. They can have a bad temper. Tuesday, the Staff. Tuesday, I see you like questioning what your Ten of Cups is, you know, feeling some insecurity. I see you like, you know what I'm saying, being stuck up in your head, having some type of nightmares, not knowing like where things are heading for you, and just feeling like you don't have enough information on your Ten of Cups, whatever that is. Could that be money or a person? Okay. One sec, please. Wednesday, some of y'all have a child with somebody. You think they're being sneaky and deceptive because there's some type of conflicts here going on with this person. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. You simply want to make some type of peace with them. Yeah. There will be interaction between you and this energy that shows up as the Empress. It's going to be someone that has children or someone that's creating things for themselves. All right, you guys. Seems to be an interaction on Wednesday with them. There's some changes taking place with this person, though. They could have Cancer in their chart as well. So look up your person's chart, y'all. And yes, that does mean their north and south node, y'all. Thursday, I see you being real guarded and defensive towards someone that appears to be older. This could be a parent figure. There is an ending going on here. This is something you want to get rid of. So you're feeling anxiety. Oh, I don't like that. You could be feeling like someone's like got an ego and shit on Thursday. Like, damn, this person do too much. That type of stuff. Like, you just irritated. Hopefully it's not a parent figure or a supervisor. Because it's someone you're trying to run away from. What are you waiting for? There's something you're waiting for. The truth. The truth? The truth about what? What does that mean, the truth? Friday? You're waiting for the truth. Anyway. You will find out about someone getting sick or injured. There's like vomiting or some shit that's gonna take, what the fuck? It's like they're gonna be like vomiting or something like that. There's something about their energy, like they're actually sick though. Could be a water sign that you're gonna hear about getting sick. Or somebody with heavy water placement. It could be a moon or some shit. They're gonna be violently sick. They're gonna end up having to go to like a hospital or something like that. Something's gonna happen with a water sign in your life. Like, I just saw them violently vomiting in a hospital. So some of y'all are gonna end up having to go to a hospital over somebody. Could be a water energy. Because I just saw somebody violently vomiting. Friday, I see you like going with your intuition, taking a cup of love to someone that you feel makes you happy. Okay? However, they are in sword energy towards you, so I don't think you should offer them love. Why are they in sword energy? Watch. I bet you're going to say the same thing about the third party. You're going to see. Why? Let me just get some comment. Show me. Why are they in sword energy? Whomever this is going to say something mean to you because they want to have a new beginning. Could be a water energy you're dealing with. They think you guys are a player. If you're dealing with a water sign, this person thinks that the reason why there's problems between you and them and you're in and out is because you're a player. Wow. Wow, you guys are going to bust onto a fight. If you keep pushing this person, they look like they have some type of air placements. They're going to flip the fuck out on you because we have the 5 of Wands. They have air and water in their chart. They want to have a new beginning, and they just kind of like trying to like, why am I getting vibes of somebody getting sick around you? Oh my God. This is starting to bother me. Somebody's sick around you. Somebody's like very lightheaded. They're going to get like very nauseous and like kind of pass out. I keep seeing a hospital. Someone's going to end up in a hospital. I don't genuinely know if this has happened or if it's going to happen, but I just felt like they're nausea. You're going to hear about somebody being ill and you're going to have to go. And I don't know why I'm getting energy. They have water in their chart. It could be a water sign person. Something's wrong with them, though. I don't know, y'all. That's for Cancer. I'm not trying to decipher a Rubik's Cube on someone getting sick. What is it, baby? Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? What's the matter? What are you looking for in the kitchen? What are you trying to eat? Oh, cupcakes. Did you guys find out what was smelling like that? Was it the rooster eggs? The chicken eggs? All right, so we are doing Leo for the week, y'all. I did not mean to last this long, so I'm going to try to hurry up. But I had a moment where I was talking some shit. All right, so let's go to Leo. For the week, Leo. Leo, you're going to be saving money. I don't know if it's for like a move or something you want to purchase. There's something about you needing to like save your money. And I see you grinding hard to make more money. So you need it for something. You keep trying to manifest an outcome too. I'm not sure what that's about. It's a wish fulfillment. I saw a light. This is something that you hope for. You're going to be receiving some answers and you'll be able to resolve a situation that you have a problem with. There's a lot of like signs that you're going to start getting from like the universe regarding something that you want. And you'll be able to put together like the pieces and make decisions based upon like what you know. There's things that you're going to be doing that you're going to stand out. Some of y'all, it's like a position. Okay. There is somebody that's watching me that, oh God, I don't know. Hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Is this like a past life vision I just saw though? Oh God. There's somebody that's watching me that is like, it looked like a place of ruins that they were walking and they had like some type of depression. They sat down and started drinking. So some of y'all could be like really drinking. But it looks so old, the background though. Unless y'all live in a place of ruins, like damn, I don't know. I don't know if I just saw something that's from a past life though. Fuck. I just saw someone like sitting down towards like it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the Middle East, like some towers that they have in certain places, like where they have like really old places. They're not like buildings, they're like bricks. I just saw these really long like old pillars and someone sat down and started drinking alcohol. I don't know what the fuck that even means, but maybe some of y'all suffering from alcohol issues. Whatever you think your 10 of Cups is coming towards you. It's something you keep doing repeatedly, okay? I also see heartbreak coming out of this. No. Not for this week. We're not doing this. And you having to heal from something this week. What is the... Oh, God. Everybody's 10 of Cups is different, though. This week, I see you getting into an argument with someone that's showing up as the Empress. This could be a parent figure or someone that's trying to build something, okay? Wow, you're going to have a big-ass fight with this person. It's going to start off with some scolding, and then it's going to break out into a fucking fight. It's going to break out into a fight, okay? I see you like being upset, but still trying to watch this person. Still trying to get information on why things are happening the way that they are. So there's some type of disharmony this week with someone that you seem to value. Take whatever's going on with them like a grain of salt. I don't think that they are malicious. I just think that things are getting to them, and that's why they're, you know, being aggressive, okay? I'm not getting malicious energy at all. I see you going into hermit mode and moving away from somebody because you're mad over some type of fight. I literally told y'all not to take it personal, but some of y'all are. I don't think that this person is trying to fight with you because they want to. I just feel like something really fucked up is happening right now for them, and that's why they're reacting like that. It could be even over a child, to be honest with you. Anything else that Leo needs to worry about for the week? Something feels very difficult for you. I see you trying to have a new beginning, but there's a lot of toxicity around you regarding having a new beginning. I do see a couple of love being offered to you by someone that could be really toxic for you, or someone that you have some type of toxic ties with, the devil being here. You know, it's so funny because why are they keep showing me, are some of y'all like alcoholics? Like, are some of y'all like to drink a lot? Because I literally just saw like somebody drinking in a boat. Like, some of y'all like to like drink too much. You gotta chill with that shit. That's just bad for you. Like, if you know you got a tendency to drink, first of all, I told you alcohol is so bad, right? But if you have a tendency to drink, you gotta be so careful with that. They keep showing me that you like somebody drinking. Yeah, so you're gonna be offered some cup of love, all right, this week. So let's take a look at your Monday through Friday. You know what I'm gonna do for the members? I'm gonna do a reading. It's gonna be an intuitive reading, and where I'm just gonna like turn off the light and meditate and get some messages for the signs. And then yeah. I think that would be something different and cool. Show me Monday through Friday. What's Monday all about for Leo? You're busy. You're running around like a crazy madman or woman. You're doing a lot of shit. You seem to be a little bit upset on Monday, so be careful not to shout or be mean towards somebody. Okay? Overall, I see you going with your intuition and focusing on your peace, but something is going to like upset you. Tuesday. Damn, not you showing up in pain on Tuesday. Ugh, caca. Tuesday, you feeling a sense of betrayal. I'm not sure if someone's going to physically betray you or if it's just you just sitting here like mad and in pain. You feel stuck and at a crossroads when it comes to like your home life. There's something else that you would like to pick, but you kind of feel obligated to something. Some of you, this is a relationship. Like, you could live with an energy. I also see you like at a crossroads about your pentacles. Give me a minute, y'all, because someone's calling me. Give me a second. All right, my bad, y'all. Wednesday, you're disappointed in a water sign. You're not sure if this person still loves you. You also think they got you in a third party. You're having some type of realization about this person. Great. We couldn't get away from the third party, not even if we tried, apparently. Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was Wednesday. Thursday is this one right here. Thursday, I see you focusing on yourself, focusing on what makes you happy. Some of y'all have children and you're going to be putting your attention and your heart efforts towards your children. Friday, you're creating something from the ground up, but not feeling fulfilled by it. Feeling like it's a lot of work. and it's causing some type of grief. What the fuck? Oh, okay. It just seems like you're going on a cycle and it's not really getting anywhere. Something you're interested in, something you're trying to grow. Oh, Jesus. It could be with someone you have children with. They're showing up as the Empress. Or someone that has kids on their own. There's something this person is creating and you're trying to build something with them, and it just seems like it's a circle thing for you. This isn't really going anywhere, and it's kind of stressing you out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because you're sitting here like, oh my God, like I'm trying to put in all this work into this, and it just kind of doesn't. Even though I start from the bottom up, it doesn't get to where I want it to get to. It feels like a hamster wheel on Friday with somebody. Oh Lord, this reading was kind of weird and everywhere, if you ask me. Yikes. All right, so let's go to Virgo. Virgo for the week, please. 10. Oh my God, I don't know if this is your reading or Leo's. Hold up. I just saw someone, because I did see this partially in Leo's reading, so I don't know. Oh my God, spirits, why would you show me that? Be careful with drownings. I saw somebody falling off of a boat with the Leo reading when they were drinking, but I left that out. I hope that's not like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Okay, so be careful with like boats. Because I did see someone fall, but I didn't see him drowning, and now I'm seeing somebody drowning. So someone could go through like a period in where they'll fall off of a boat or somehow like end up off of the boat and end up like feeling like they're drowning. I just saw someone like actually struggling to stay up. So someone could go through a phase of drowning. Just be careful with that if you're going to go on any boats or out into the water. All right. But then again, I did see it happening for Leo too. So I don't know if it's for you and them or if it's just for Leo. Oh my Lord, bro. Oh God forbid. All right, let's go for the week. Jesus Christ. Virgo, please show me. I see you focusing on your financial independence. You're trying to like get some type of wealth or something that you perceive as wealth. You could be trying to like go on your own and do something for yourself that you feel is going to bring you some type of finances. Be careful with clashing with authority figures like supervisors, anyone that is above you that's an authority figure. There's always a need or a want to seek a peaceful resolution before you get into like challenges with power authority figures. All right. You're going to be trying something well outside your comfort zone this week. And you're heading towards like whatever your wealth is for you. Your real wealth. Okay. What else? Just wait for Virgo, please. Yeah, you're going to have a realization about money. There's something that you want to do, but it is not like everything that you prep it out to be because it appears very toxic, just so you know. You have a water sign that will come to try to heal something with you. However, there's a need to really sit back and ask, is this something I want to invest in? There's a lot of doubt here. Like there's good and bad things here. Oh my God, these cards fell on the floor. What the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Somebody's watching you. I don't know who that is, though. Oh, God. I see you feeling alone, feeling rejected, focusing on money. There's a time moment that's going to come around with someone that is younger than you, someone that isn't like child energy. Could be at work or someone you work with. I also see you trying to be very busy this week. You're going to be dealing with a water sign. Could be someone that has Libra in their chart that is going to be making some type of decision that is going to be very disappointing with them. I know this water sign is to you, but they seem to be like juggling their pentacles. They have financial issues. It could affect you in some way, though. Yeah, because now you're sitting here like hurting and concerned over money, over your financial stability. Is this your mother or something? Or this could be a mother to you. For some of y'all, this is like a parent to you. Could be a mother. Yeah. Somebody's moving. They're closing out a cycle and they're trying to have a new beginning. They may feel like they don't have enough money. All right. This is a crazy ass reading. Maybe that's the person that you're going to have some type of fight with. I don't know. Let's look at your Monday through Friday. Show me what you want. Who's in the kitchen? I need my Stanley with ice. Monday. Monday, the devil's going to try to reconcile with you, but you're like, I know you're up to something. You're kind of paranoid about this. Whomever the devil is to you. Someone toxic. You're paranoid. You feel like this hoe got mass secrets. But even though you know they got secrets, there's like a feeling of like, I see you for who you are. Okay? Or it could be a younger water sign energy. That's what the devil is to you. They're going to offer you love. Tuesday, I see you trying to choose your peace, focusing on pentacles. That's what's up. Working hard for some money. There's something that you're working hard for that's going to lead you to money. All right? On Tuesday. I just saw the number 10, so that's a completion of something for you. Yeah. All right. Talk to me. Wednesday, you dealing with someone that has water in their chart. Oh, shit, came out again. They're making a decision, that person, regarding the home. It's going to put you up in your head. Oh, shit. Why that message came out again? That's Wednesday. Thursday? Oh, Lord. Thursday, you are dying to get the fuck away from someone that's showing up as the Empress. This could be a parent figure. This could be the same person that's on Wednesday. There's some type of ending here, Scorpio energy, and you're holding back, trying to have some type of strength. Friday, show me Friday. Friday, some type of partnership is showing up and you're in distress about it. Some type of offer that's going to put you, there's some type of conflict here with this person. It's going to put you up in your head, this offer. I'm not sure why. Let's ask why. Why is this offer going to put Virgo up in their head on Friday? Oh, boy. This is some type of third-party situation. That's why. This is someone that you watch. But, I mean, when we see cards like this watching, this could be online. This is someone you trying to get some information on. You trying to find out if they got you on a third party, and apparently they do. that's what the distress is, because they're coming to offer you love, and it's just like, bro, what? Don't you got somebody you talking to or some shit like that? They got you on a third party. Yeah. Whatever that could possibly be. All right. Let's move on. Let's go to Libra energies. All right. Libra for the week, please. Thank you. I sense a lot of depression from you, Libra. Doing something for like an end goal, but not being happy. Like there's something that you're trying to do because you want to reach something, but you're not happy. What are you so worried about? What are you worried about? All right, let's see what signs are involved in your reading. Oh, God. If you guys got a child with a Gemini, this reading is obviously going to have a message for you. You could be dealing with a Virgo that's in their ego. Great. That's productive. A Capricorn that's manipulative and acting emotional, trying to use like their feelings and shit against you. Well, that's always constructive. Lord. You could be dealing with a Pisces that has some type of familial tie with you. And we got Aries that's very emotional about you at this time. Talk to me. What do we need to see for Libra? Some fire sign wants your attention. There's going to be a fight. They're acting like they're your 10 of cups. This person was someone you really had a lot of love for, but they're going to stress you out. They have water placements. They're showing up as fire and water. It's somebody from your past. They're going to come offer you love, but there's a sense of like you feeling burdened by this. They like to start shit. I don't know why, but they do. It could be about children or your family. There's something here that they start shit about. Some of y'all's minors, like actual kids. Lord. All right. You're going to have money issues. Like money's going to be very important for you this week. You're going to have to learn to save. There's something important that you need your money for, so you're going to have to save. You should always save for a rainy day regardless, but yeah, I see you trying to save money here. There's some type of relationship that's going to be very important for you this week. There's an illumination taking place. There's something that is hidden is going to be coming out to light. There's going to be some type of opportunities that will be highlighted for you this week because of that. All right. Someone very sneaky with the 7 of Swords. Person is very invested in like putting in work with other things. They will speak their truth, whatever that is for them. They're gonna be mean about it though, so just be careful. Okay. I see you rejecting them and focusing on work. What are they being deceptive about? Money. Yeah. Money. They actually have more than what they try to make it seem like they do. That's funny. So if someone comes asking you for money, you better look at them with 3 eyes. Shit. They trying to say like that their money's up and down or whatever. They're juggling their money and they're sad about it. It looks like this person may ask you for some pentacles, by the way. But they have money. Anything else, spirits? I see you standing here mad as fuck at somebody, trying not to watch them, focusing on your pentacles. I see you also holding back from an energy this week. Okay, someone that You unfortunately have to present yourself as emotionally unavailable with them. It's like whomever this is, you do care about them, but you have like this sense of like needing to protect your energy and trying to allow something to close off, because whatever energy they're giving to you is kind of like, it's not vibing with you. You're like not at the same frequency. Somebody is like here and the other one's like down here, and that's what's causing the problems. Doesn't matter how much you try to communicate, it's always gonna be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see you ghosting them this week or withdrawing energy from them this week. All right, choosing peace, right? Let's go to your Monday through Friday. Lord in heaven. Some of y'all are gonna have like people trying to hook up with you, but watch it not to end up getting with like a player, because there's a player around you that is trying to like charm you with some shit. This person, non-committal whore, that type of shit. All right, show me Monday. Monday, you're gonna have a tit for tat with someone that has Earth in their chart. Oh God, it's someone that causes a lot of conflicts in your life. Tuesday, I see you like sitting here going with your intuition on this argumentative person. Oh God, someone that's very wishy-washy. They're gonna come offer you a partnership. So first they're gonna start some shit on Monday and then fuck with you on Tuesday. Wednesday, I heard, why can't you just leave me alone? So you just want this person to leave you alone so you can focus on money. All right, show me Wednesday. Wednesday is going to take some strength, you know what I'm saying, to hold back from an offer, to have like a fiery new beginning with someone that breadcrumbs you. They're showing up as someone that's in sword energy, so this person's mad at you for something. Thursday, I see you acting hella distant, but still being in your head, setting some boundaries with someone that wants to reconcile. Wanting to get away from them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, shit. Friday, you're trying to have a new beginning. You're giving yourself attention. You're focusing on peace. Yeah, and on your family. Like whatever you perceive as your 10 of cups. You know the truth and you're kind of trying to just stay to yourself, but somebody's not trying to leave you alone. Overall, I see you just focusing on yourself, your stability, your money. And this person that won't go away is continuously showing up in your reading. So they're going to play some type of role in your life this week. They are toxic, so just keep your eyes peeled about this person. So Scorpio. Well, Scorps. For the week, please and thanks. Scorp. Why are you stuck in indecision? Why is something like confusing to you? What got you stuck? Something got you stuck, bitch. What's got them stuck? Talk to me about the week for Scorpio. You have a spiritual connection with a Capricorn. Someone has Capricorn in their chart. Okay. If you're dealing with someone that has Aquarius, they're a karmic of yours. Oh, gosh. Virgo's in their ego, trying to worry about themselves. They also think they're smarter than you somehow. I don't know why, but yeah. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they got you in a third party, Scorpio. And if you're dealing with an Aries, they're meant to make you transform. They're meant to make some type of changes take place in your life. Gemini is someone you could have children with, and or a Leo, and they are just worried about themselves and creating structure in their life. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're karmic. All right, there you go. Here we go. Nice and hot. All right. For the week, please. Not you showing up as spiritual as hell. Yeah, you are. You're going with your intuition on the person that got you on a third party. It's a lover. Okay. Damn, you are hurting over this, bro. I mean, Scorpio. Just get even. No, let me stop. Let me stop giving y'all bad advice. I'll be on here doing too much. No, but for real, like, I will get even. If someone had me in a third party and I know, bitch, I know you know I'm getting even. Yeah, they got you in a third party. I see some of y'all like just sitting here moping and doping, crying over spilled milk, being in hermit mode, thinking somebody got options out here. I would be in reverse. I wouldn't be in hermit mode. I would put myself out there if I know that you have me in a third party. Okay. I see you like looking at methods and ways to get to your pinnacle faster. Is that why you're so stuck? Because this person is like fucking with your head, your thoughts. There's attachments to the money. This is something you have to grow. That's why. What else for Scorpio? Yeah. There's something with your money that's toxic right now. There's some type of attachments here. We got a bitch that is toxic. They could have Capricorn and or air in their chart. It looks like y'all gonna get into some shit with them. There's an ending of a cycle with that whore anyways. Things are done and over with. You're both sitting there like king and queen of swords, so it's some shit that is bad. Okay, you're both mad at each other for some shit or cold. You're walking away from that hoe. You're like, I'm not interested in your shit. You know what it was? Whomever this was did some weird cornball ass shit. They did some and they caused some issues between the two of you. And here they are now acting like they're mad at the fact that they fucked this up. So now you're like, they're getting from you what they built. And now they're feeling some kind of way about it. I see you leaving that this week. Focusing on money again, which is what appears to be your happiness. You're trying to have a new beginning. Some of y'all will be celebrating something. You are watching an energy that you think has you in a third party, or you know for sure has you in a third party, but it definitely came out. All right. Gia, where's the water? You need to change your perspective of how you look at things. Not everything is fucking negative. Like some of y'all, it's like you get shown one thing and you make it like something completely deathly. Like, come on, now chill out. Like, change the way that you look at things. You know what I'm saying? You have to see things in a brand new light. There's an ending taking place for the betterment of your own good. All right? Be careful with loss of employment. But you know what? When you have the death card, that just always means that, yes, something is ending, but it's something that's ending for the betterment of you, right? Some of y'all could end up either going back to school or like educating yourself with books this week. Trying to find some type of success in literature. Okay. Monday. Oh shit, why is this coming out again? I don't like this. Monday, there's an ending of a cycle. It looks like with money. I see you happy as hell and celebrating something on Monday. Tuesday? A fire sign energy that you're trying to get over is presenting themselves as a 10 of cups to you. They're actually doing something behind your back. Oh, not them trying to deceive you. Ugh. Anyway, Wednesday, a Cancer is coming towards you, or somebody with Cancer in their chart. This person is giving to two things. They're going to try to offer you sex. They breadcrumb you. Thursday. You know what's funny? This person that's coming in on Wednesday offering you sex, they took their cup of love to an ex of theirs, and they're coming back to you like, oh, let's talk, Scorpio. I'm really attracted to you, Scorpio. I have all these feelings for you. Oh, but when you was going over there talking to whomever you was talking to, you didn't have all that love for me, did you? It's pretty interesting. Anyways, this dumb bitch showing up as a water sign, coming towards you with a cup of love, but they had to take the cup of love to some other queen. There's someone else here, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, God. What the hell going on Friday? Fuck. Friday, you're trying to heal from a bitch that is sporadic. They do too much. Not only do they be in and out, but they be saying stuff. They got like a temper. Something's wrong with them. They're in their ego. I also see you focusing on your finances, counting the ways. You know what I'm saying? Asking for a wish fulfillment for stability on Friday. Some of y'all, your money's like a yo-yo. You know what I'm saying? Shit be like up and down, in and out. Lord. Sag for the week. For the week, Sag. You're going to be focusing on balancing yourself out. You're trying to seek peace for the week. You know, there's a lot of things you seem to be afraid of. I'm not even going to lie about that. Yes, you are a fire sign, which is crazy that you're afraid of anything because y'all are very strong people. But you seem to be afraid this week of something, okay? You need to overcome that fear, whatever that is that's holding you back, and ask what it is that you're afraid of. It's like some type of blockage that is like blocking you from something, okay? It's important for you to have peace and quiet in your home and at work. And some of y'all don't. You could be feeling used. I don't know if that's at home or at work, though. Some of y'all feel used. You're tired, too. You may be feeling stuck at a job or feeling like it's a dead end, like it's not really going anywhere this week. There's some type of weird energy you're going through this week. I don't know why you're feeling like you got all these blockages and shit. Maybe it's you creating them. I don't know. Let's see what's going on for the week. You're dealing with an Aquarius, some type of authority figure. This could be a parent figure. This person's focusing on their stability and their finances, all right? If you're dealing with a Taurus, that's a spiritual connection for you. A Leo, they're trying to manipulate you emotionally. Great. If you are dealing with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini, they got you in some type of third-party shit. That doesn't always mean it's a lover, y'all. Calm down. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're very manipulative emotionally. Like, don't entertain them. They're weird. If you're dealing with the Virgo, they came out as a karmic. Didn't I tell you they were emotionally manipulative? There you go. And to show up back-to-back as a karmic is crazy. You're dealing with a fucking... You're dealing with a fucking Gemini. They're meant to make you transform, yo. So the Virgo came out again. A lot of y'all are dealing with someone that has a heavy Virgo placement. They are all about themselves. Don't expect too much from that. No. This is a person that could be competitive. They're focusing on themselves. I see you worrying about money. I don't know why the fuck you worrying about money. Maybe your money's just, in and out. I see you worrying about Pentacles, okay? I see you trying to dead something with a bitch from the past that is watching you. They are going to come bring you a cup of love. I see you like being in sword energy, but like trying not to be mean towards them. I'm watching you guys like literally sitting here focusing on your pentacles, worrying about your house, worrying about money. Okay. There is a person that will come to try to reconcile. So it's like a renewal, right? I don't see that ending up in any kind of goodness because the Tower's here. Why is the Tower here for the week? And then you're in hermit mode. Why is the Tower here? There's something toxic with somebody that you deal with. The devil's going to cause a Tower moment and you're going to run into hermit mode. Ugh, this cup of love. I told you they were going to come off you love, didn't I? This cup of love is toxic. It's somewhat destructive for you. And then look at you running into hermit mode. Oh, God. I also see you focusing on healing yourself this week, going silent and or cold on somebody who you feel has a lot of secrets and is deceptive. There's some type of hidden truths here. Someone created an illusion. There is a fight also that is showing up here with this person, okay? That's why there's a Tower, because y'all gonna end up fighting. After this person offer you all this love, they gonna do some weird shit, huh? What do you need?
So, Gio asked me to get the garbage, and I'm literally sitting down by the door.
Okay.
And she's literally sitting next to the Hello Kitty chair.
Okay. Monday, you're defensive, feeling like someone's not being fair with you. I don't know what that is, if that's at work or with your person. Okay. You're feeling rejected as well. Oh, God. What the fuck? It's a connection. It's a partnership. Okay. So you're going to be guarded and defensive towards someone that rejected you or made you feel rejected. Feeling like this person is not being fair with you on Monday. Tuesday? Oh, shit. Tuesday, you're in your mind about this lover. Oh, boy. You seem to think that they have you in some type of third party. And you're thinking about that on Tuesday. Like, I know you're talking to some people. Maybe that's your intuition. Who knows, right? Or maybe it's paranoia. I don't know. Wednesday, some bitch that wants your attention is going to come offer you some type of offer. It looks like they may even offer you money. They will try to express some type of feelings, but it's minor. I see you meeting that bitch in sword energy. Like, no. Thursday, you walking away from that person because they're sneaky, even though you're attracted to them, which is interesting. You still love them, but you're walking away from them. You don't trust somebody. So this love offer throughout the week, you're kind of looking at them like, I don't trust you, you're shady. Friday, you're heartbroken because there's a lot of fights, arguments, and trickery. Oh, God, the death card. What the fuck is this reading? This reading just went down the hill. I also see an ending taking place on Friday over some heartbreak, some fight, some type of issues with some bitch. But you were having a problem with that bitch from the jump. Someone that's very hot and cold with you, okay? So it looks like, this week it's going to be about a relationship that's stagnant and not moving anywhere. God, Lord. Jesus. Capricorns. You need to do some spiritual work. Some of y'all need to build bridges and connections. Some of y'all need like cleansing stuff. Yeah. Somebody, I don't want to scare nobody, but somebody could be practicing magic on you. Using like deities and shit, because I just saw a deity flipped upside down, and when they put statues upside down like that, it's to basically fuck your life up, to make you confused and fuck you up. So I just saw like a statue that was standing up. They turned it up like this on its head, so that's putting you on your head. Yeah, so just do some cleansing stuff. It'll help you like see things clearly. All right. Some of y'all need to like basically like take steps to like better things in your life. You seem to be in hermit mode trying to get some information on something. There is a love offer that is showing up here. Okay. It is a love offer that is very painful for you for the week. Don't burn bridges with, so like this is crazy that I'm even going to say this, right? But there are people that you, like I keep telling y'all, play chess, not checkers, right? So like there are people, unfortunately, that you're going to need for something. So don't burn bridges, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, right? Burn bridges with you people that you know that deserve that, and not with just anybody. Because you never know who you're going to need, right? So like sometimes we think, oh my God, we don't need this specific person, right? You don't know that. You don't know where you're going to end up in your life, and where you're going to need to ask an asshole that was treating you like shit for help. Like let's say, just random, right? But let's say you got to move, right? And you fucking hate your ex, but the only bitches available is your ex. You may need to ask the asshole to help you move. So like play chess and not checkers in your life, and be careful with who you burn bridges with. I don't know why I gotta say that, but I'm literally telling you that. And they keep saying that some of y'all are burning bridges. So regardless of who that's with, friends, family, like, yeah, careful who you're burning your bridges with. Okay. Because that little bitch that looks like they're minor and you might not need them, you may end up needing that asshole, right? I see you very busy this week dealing with a bitch that got a temper. There's some type of harmony. Like, I'm not sure if it's you or them. Someone's going to try to bridge the gap and cause some type of harmony between the two of you. But like, you both are doing different things. Like, you're busy occupying yourself with stuff, and they're busy doing their own thing. They seem to be mad at you for something, but they do want to reconcile. You could be dealing with a fire sign energy. They do have secrets with the moon being here, so just watch them, because they're in and out for a reason, okay? Yeah. I also see you having some issues with your job over finances. Oh, no. There's something toxic here showing up with your money. Not with your money. Shit. And you needing to go with your intuition on this, okay? So be careful of finances this week. There's some type of, you're going to need to fight for your money. Why would you need to fight for your money? The only, yeah, I don't know what that's about, fighting for your money. The only thing I can think of is like if you're self-employed, maybe you got to work harder to make some sales or something. Or maybe what you do for money's toxic. Could be a lot of people trying to do it as well. I don't know, but it looks like you're going to have to fight for your money. Hopefully you don't have a toxic situation at work, because that would be crazy work. But yeah. And like I said, you do need to cleanse yourself because it looks like someone's practicing something on you. All right, let's do Monday to Friday. Wow. You could be feeling like you're all over the place. Also, money could be coming in, but leaving very quickly. That's how you're going to know somebody's practicing on you. Like your energy scattered and you're like, your money's coming in, but it's like leaving so fast. Like you're wasting it fast, or it's coming in, but not staying long enough in your bank account. Monday through Friday. Javana, bring me a Stanley. Monday, I see you being busy. You're gonna have a disagreement with somebody, and there's gonna be an ending here. I also see you juggling your money on Monday. You see? Be careful that that's not somebody at work, y'all. Oh Lord. Tuesday. Shit. Tuesday, there's an energy that, you seem to really be happy about when you see them, but you're having a revelation about them. They're showing up as someone that has fire placements. You're going to realize why this person was rejecting you. There's something about them rejecting you or rejecting your offer. And on Tuesday, you're going to kind of realize it or see something about them. Lord Jesus Christ. Wednesday, Lord, these readings is volatile. Wednesday, you freaking the fuck out. Being in your head, flipping out either about finances or some type of ghosting situation, y'all. But I did tell you your money was up and down on Monday, so clarify. It's toxic. Why the fuck the devil came on next to it again? There's something toxic about your money right now. But I see you trying to heal yourself on Wednesday, even though you're in your head. Thursday, you will find out the truth about a sneaky ass bitch. It looks like it's a fire sign or somebody with fire placements. You can't wait to get the fuck away from this once you find out. Oh, Lord. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, some bitch is showing up as the magician. This person creates illusions. They will come with a couple of love. This is somebody you have a lot of love for. God, why the fuck have they been dragging their feet with you? They don't want to be in a committed relationship right now. So don't expect too much from that person on Friday. It's just like slow as molasses. Like, how long do I gotta wait for you to come towards me? And then you finally gonna come and still be on some slow shit? Oh no. Bye. Hell no. So let's see what signs y'all are dealing with. You're dealing with a Capricorn like yourself. They're just focusing on self-establishment. They're a little bit in their ego, but they're just focused on themselves right now and building for themselves. Virgo's in their ego too. Whatever you're dealing with a Virgo that you got going on with them is because they're in their ego. They got a lot of pride. The Libra all about themselves. Okay, that's all they care about themselves. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're going to cause some change in your life. It's going to be uncomfortable for you. Libra, again, all about themselves. Wow. Okay. Damn, Libra. Fuck. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're just focusing on some type of business or like worrying about like, they're very competitive. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're just focusing on like building something for themselves. You could have a child with a Aquarius or someone that has Aquarius in their chart. They're going to be very focused on the children and establishing themselves, like having something to give for the kids. Gemini is also going to cause changes. And Aquarius is doing something with their business, all right? They're just trying to stabilize themselves financially, all right? All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius for the week. Some of y'all going to be moving up in a company. You're being asked to not be What's that word? Shit. What's that word? So like, you know, when someone comes and asks you for like money, some people like go, oh well, I'm not gonna give them nothing because they're gonna use for drugs. You're being asked not to do that. You're being asked to be generous, okay? You're in a situation that is kind of like not good for you at this present time. Like you both are trying to reach your own goals. It's like a sticky situation, that type of stuff, all right? You are trying to move up into some type of power status, whether that is in a job or your own self-employment, Aquarius, this week. Yeah. I see you getting a lot of attention, you leveling yourself up. Some people are going to be celebrating you this week or inviting you out to like party. There's someone that's popping up cold as ice over here that's going to start a fight with you. Somebody from your past. Okay. This is the person that kept things stagnant. It's going to take a lot of strength to move away from this person. Uh-oh, you're still invested, aren't you? It appears very karmic. It could be with a Leo. Oh, Lord, I done shot all the cards. Well, we ain't using these no more. Actually, it was only one. It could be karmic. It could be with a Leo. Why do you feel like someone's either difficult or causing you pain this week? Whoa, not you showing up as hostile as fuck after I said that. You're going to be feeling like you need to protect your energy towards someone that you feel secretive. Yeah. Oh, God, you could live with them or have some type of dwelling together. There is something about this 10 of Cups that you don't trust right now. This person. All right. I see you like watching and observing and trying to get information from this person. That's why you're going to need strength to walk away from them. Some of y'all share home with this energy. I also see you focusing on yourself, practicing self-love this week, and rejecting an offer. Okay. All right. So show me Monday. Oh, God. The hell. Monday, you in your head about some type of finances, some type of lack of. You're also trying to walk away from someone that's showing up as the devil. You're trying to leave that behind on Monday. Tuesday, you're looking at some options. God damn. On what your 10 of Cups actually is and trying to like, you know what I'm saying, make a decision. You know what's crazy? That it feels like other people depend on you. So you got to kind of take into accountability other people's like opinions and shit. It could be children. Wednesday, you're holding back, feeling some kind of stress. Feeling like it's so difficult to move forward from someone that wants to have a fiery new beginning with you. Ugh. Thursday, that horse showing up in sword energy, and they're going to cause a tower moment. Oh, Lord in heaven. I see you like trying to build some type of finances so you can get away from this. What is this type of reading? Like, what the hell? You're like stressing out over someone wanting to like leave this, but feeling like you don't have enough money to get away from this toxic individual. Like, it's a lot going on this week. Like, it's just so bad. Why is this? My bad, y'all. Trying to have a new beginning on Thursday and just worrying about pentacles and stabilizing yourself. Friday. Friday, you're sitting here wanting things to be fair. You do have a lot of love for someone that is taking a long time to come towards you with an offer. There is a sense of you wanting something like serious with somebody, but they're not in the same level as you, like they don't want the same things. I see communication coming in, but overall you're trying to heal yourself this week. It's just you got too much going on. It's too much tit for tat going on with whomever you're dealing with. It's stressful. Like this is stressful. This stressed me out. Mm-mm. I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for y'all simply because I just want to know like what is causing all this rifting, like back and forth. It's just a lot. It's like a push pull. So I'm gonna pull oracle card for y'all. Okay. All right. So this could be why that's happening. You're focusing on your higher self. You had an awakening or are having an awakening. Somebody sabotaged the connection. Oh, shadow work. Somebody needs to do shadow work. They could be in regrets over what they did and feeling the loss of the connection. That's probably why there's a lot of push and pull. Because you're seeing things for what they are, and this person is just not doing the work. Unevolved. Okay. Signs we got here. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're creating changes right now in your life. Taurus is very emotional about you. They want a partnership. Sagittarius. Ooh, sorry, it's not Sag. Why the fuck I said Sagittarius? That's a motherfucking Pisces. Pisces is worried about their home life right now, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're causing changes, imminent changes for you right now. Leo got you in the third party. Capricorn is a spiritual connection. You're supposed to learn something from that Capricorn. You're dealing with a Virgo. They're all about themselves. They got a crazy ass ego. Don't even bother with that person. Scorpio is going through changes. Emotional changes. Scorpio could be very emotional right now. Just leave their asses alone. Honestly. You don't want to mess with someone that's emotional. Pisces. You're focusing on your financial independence. There's a lot of things that are going to be shown to you this week. Like, there's like a blossoming of a flower taking place with you. Why my ears just started to like that? There's something blossoming for you financially, like some type of prosperity, but you're going to start to like see a lot of like people for who they are. Like a lot of people's masks are going to fall off. A lot of fake shit is going to be unveiled to you. Lord. It's going to like show themselves. Like things are going to be shown to you. Oh gosh. Prosperity is coming in, but it's slowly. Some of y'all need to like stop working for someone and start focusing on your business, like a self-employment instead. But with this economy, it kind of sucks to leave a job because that's probably the only thing that's going to be stable right now. It's just bullshit, but it's the truth. That's what's going to make you happy. It's your own self-employment, working for yourself. Oh, and it's actually going to lead to your financial stability. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Your actual wealth. That's funny as hell. It's a wish fulfillment. Yo, you got the 10 of Pentacles, the star. Well, maybe you should be focusing on that instead. Yo, I can't believe it. This is a beautiful, beautiful coalition of cards. If I see some shit like that and y'all love reading, that's beautiful. But this is for finances. For those of y'all that are like, you know, trying to go to self-employment, that's the route apparently. Oh, Lord. Anything else for the week? A Cancer is going to come towards you trying to offer you a partnership. They've been in their head about it. Oh, God, leave me alone type of shit, right? Why I said leave me alone? You people don't want this person that's coming towards you. They're gonna come try to love bomb you. They've been trying to manifest you. This person hurt you. That's why I said that. Wow, I can't believe I picked up on y'all energy like that. Somebody said, leave me alone. You don't want this person to bother you because they hurt you. Well, I mean, see, look, I told you, leave me alone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wish that I could, like, you know, say the lotto numbers and them shits come out like this, because I just be so, like, on it. It's so scary to me. Like, I literally want to, like, tell my family, like, yo, here's the lotto numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go play the mega millions or the Powerball. Like, go and get you rich and shit. Like, take everybody out of, like, the stress that they're in. But I, you know, what I would do with money like that is not the same thing that somebody else would do with money like that. And, you know, sometimes helping people, you end up regretting it because they end up showing you their true colors. You know how many family members be like, oh, I can't wait to be rich. And as soon as they're rich, the first thing they do is act like you ain't part of their family. They be like, I don't know you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone's offering you this connection, this partnership. It's very minor what they're doing for you because they're so focused on themselves. Okay. I do see you like using your intuition on what is going to be leveling you up. Okay. So you're trying to, you know, spiritually think about what can like level you up fast enough. You do stress out about like, you know, where you are in life and where you should be. Like, you know, a lot of people do, but yeah, you kind of are stressing over it this week. Like, I should already have my house. I should already have this. Like, you're stressing over where you're not this week. And I see you carrying like a burden because it's kind of like what you're stressing over. It's like other people depend on you. So you could have kids, right? Or be responsible for like, you know, somebody that's under you. It can even be your own parents, even if they're older than you, right? Feeling like I don't have nothing to give to this person or these people, right? Feeling like stuff is very difficult for you this week. But overall, I see you like starting something that's going to lead to good things or some type of fiery new beginning for you. You know, Rome was not built in a day, though some people think it is, but it wasn't, right? So you gotta like look at it that way. Sometimes you need to put in the work with certain things, even if it seems tedious, even if this shit seems like it's taking forever. If you're consistent, you're putting in the work, you're not begging or seeming like you have a lack of, you'll reach those goals and those desires that you have, okay? So we're gonna go to Monday to Friday. All right, so show me Monday. Monday, somebody's gonna come in, but they stress you out. You just want this person to leave you the fuck alone. Wow. Twice. You're in hermit mode. You're like, just leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. You're in solitude and you want to stay unbothered. Tuesday, you're holding back from a bitch. Oh shit. They're gonna communicate. This person been stalking you. Oh shit. Wednesday, the secretive ass whore. That's the same bitch from Tuesday that has been betraying you. I see you feeling the brunt of some pain with this person because they're creating an illusion or they created an illusion. They could have lied about money. There's something that they lied to you about. I want to know. I'm nosy. What this person lied about? Oh my God. They lied as to why they were acting like they didn't want to be a part of you. They rejected you over other lovers. There was someone else they took their love to. This fucking scumbag. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. This bitch. This person definitely betrayed you. Definitely. And you're sitting here like in pain about the unknown. And what is unknown to you is that they were rejecting you because they was dealing with another lover. They took their cup of love to another lover. Is this a fire sign y'all are dealing with? Something about them got a temper. Anything else? You want to tell me about this? Yeah, look, they were giving to two. They were giving to two. It's just repeating itself. That's why they were taking a long time to come towards you. For some of you, this is someone that has fire in their chart, or they got a temper that's crazy. They could be a hostile ass whore. Like when you accuse them of shit. Anyways, that's your Wednesday. Let's go to Thursday. Thursday, you're like, I gotta make a decision here. About someone that juggles you, that has you in a third party. So they still have you in the third party? It could be a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. Because the sun card is at the bottom. Someone that's hot and cold, that juggles you, has you in a third party, and you have to make a decision on Thursday? Oh, okay, because they want attention. Well, that makes sense. Of course, I should have took out the rest. Friday, you're like, nope, bitch, I don't think so. Whoa, now you showing up in sword. You're going to say something. You're going to speak your truth to the person from the past. Yep, because they're going to offer you like a new beginning. You know, they may even offer you money to try to like bribe you. I see you working hard on Friday, by the way, but it's still going to end up, the week is going to end with a tower. You know what it is? Some of y'all know. And you're disappointed in this person. You know what's crazy? You want to be single so bad. So bad. Even though you care about whomever this is. Because y'all could lie to me all you want, but you care about this person. You want to be single so bad to get over this person. Only to like sit here and be crying over them, aren't you? I get energy that y'all gonna be crying with this person. Like once they out your life, you're gonna be like, I wonder what they're doing. I'm about to ask you how you feel about this bitch. How do they feel about this person that they're gonna be dealing with this week? I bet you in love with them still. I'm getting y'all being like in love with them. You hostile and guarded, feeling like you gotta protect your energy. You're attracted to them. Oh, you want what's right. Yep. You're going to be argumentative about them having a third party. Oh, God. Why is it being itself? You're going to cause a tower moment through these arguments. Lord Jesus Christ. How does they fucking feel? How do they feel? Look at you stressing out. See, you wouldn't be stressing if you didn't love this whore. You stressing over them giving to two people. Them acting non-committal towards you. Their secretive ways. They're moving in some secret shit. I fucking told you y'all still have feelings for them. Look at you. Look at you, bro. I knew it. I fucking caught y'all. You can be in hermit mode all you want. You can never, ever deceive me, bro. Ever. Y'all may try. Y'all can't, though. Look at you. I'm in hermit mode, going crazy, thinking about this bitch, talking to other people, freaking out. I could you still love them. That's why, bitch. Let's see what signs are involved. Y'all thought y'all had that hidden from me, man. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, that whore got you in a third party. Aquarius is all about themselves. They might as well be a third party if they're all about themselves, because shit, you ain't got no room in that ego. That room is too filled with their ass, pride and all. The Cancer is going to cause an imminent transformation in your life right now. Taurus is worried about being a parent, worried about their home life, trying to stabilize themselves. Taurus is too much into like stability, structure, and shit like that. Yeah, about their ego too, themselves, like I just said. There you go. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you already know all you need to know about that bitch. You don't need any more revelations on them at all. Virgo as well. You already know what's up with them. Virgo tries to act like they're smarter than you. They try to outsmart you, by the way. Sagittarius wants a partnership, like a relationship. Okay? Scorpio is actually a spiritual connection, even if they got you in a third party. Fuck that. Yup. They're emotionally manipulative too. Ew. The hell? It's a transformation with them. You're supposed to transform. Damn, not them getting again that they had you in a third party. Some of y'all dealing with someone that's heavy Scorpio. They have a third party. It came out twice, bro. I don't like that. And it's a spiritual connection, so you're supposed to learn something from this. Maybe to set boundaries, or I don't know, self-love. I don't know what you could possibly learn. Shit. Run away. Fun. Aquarius. Ugh, God, Lord. You know, Aquarius is kind of like in their ego, but they do want some type of partnership with you. I just don't think that there's enough space for you in Aquarius' life right now because they're all about their ego. There's a lot of ego with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they move based on their ego. It's like me, I. You know what I'm saying? The Leo is also focused on stability and structure in their family life at this present time. Scorpio again came out with a spiritual connection. So if y'all are dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with some type of heavy ass Scorpio placement, that person is a spiritual connection. You're supposed to learn from this bitch. Well, y'all. All right, y'all, smash that like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, you guys. Bye.